morning, I'm Tine from Tine and Floyd. Floyd's not up with me here. I'm on our rooftop because downstairs is still a building site. Yeah, it's a bit windblown and well, lockdown here doesn't help, so I hope you can see me better than I can see you currently. Yeah, I'm gonna introduce myself properly in the video where I'm sort of showing you a bit more what I'm about. So let me tell you a few things about what I'm doing. Again, I'm Tine from Tine and Floyd. Floyd's my border collie and I'm training him for sheepdog trials on various farms, and I'm using a lot of the wool from these farms in my products. So for example, I give it up to the mills too many fleeces to produce on my own. So they card it for me. And sometimes I'm getting it as pencil roving. What that is, very lovely for spinning beginners. You can dye it before or after. That's how it looks when that is spun. It's an alpaca and wool mix. The alpaca is from a fellow guild member here of the London Guild of Weavers, Spinners and Dyers. Yeah, so that is from another pencil roving from a slightly darker alpaca mix in there. So that's how it looks. Again, you can dye it if you just want to keep the sort of dark and light accents. That's sort of how it looks like when you dye it. I dyed that before I finally spun it, and that's how it turns out. I love it. It's got lots of different colors in there. And that's for example, that's from another sheep. That's just that's pure sheep, and that's from a manx. Right, then there are also Sarah's daughter has got some other fields who are not really sort of supposed to have really nice wool, but they do. And that's what that is. That's all the colors come from one sheep. I call that my Yeti wool. Same as these ones, where I've just sort of spun a few flags, as in FLAG flags, in various colors. And yes, directly from the locks. There is even before washing, I wash them after I spun them. So again, chunky and just really lots of fun to do with. Just. Right, then I buy in some merino and other fibers to spin, sort of if one wants really soft wool. On these ones, I've done lots of slubs. I've got them in plenty of colors. Most of them are sort of already listed, so they are not up here with me. I'm clearing the table as we speak, so I don't get confused. And I also buy in yarns which I then dye. These are sort of that's a silk blend, and it's also got a bit of glitter in there. I don't know whether you can see that. All three are on the same basis. Especially love the Aquarius, I must say. And this is alpaca, 100% alpaca, which I've dyed again in plenty of colors. That's the DK weight. I've also got iron weight, but again, that's already up in the car in storage. As I said, we've got a building site, so I have to have everything everywhere, hence it's sometimes interesting planning. So, this is a mohair blend. As you can see, it's a loop yarn. Knits very well on quite big needles and makes very lightweight but warm jerseys and shawls like that. Yeah, it's got that in various colors. Right, then going over to some of my spinning fiber. I've got plenty. Right, so on the chair are some carded bats down here. There are usually different fibers, some of them also vegan fibers in there, sort of the linen, so plant fibers and everything. I do love the aqua cream mix, I must say. Must do that for myself. And I also produce rovings and of various forms. And again, as you can see, that's not all wool. There is lots of silk in there, sari silk sometimes. There are also linen. Yeah, so love that one. Somehow, isn't it nice when you sort of fall in love with your own wool the moment you sort of look at it sort of properly again? And yeah, and that's about it. Oh no, I nearly forgot something. Also, apart from selling spinning wheels from SpinOlution, I do sell Turkish spindles, which are really nice wood turner does for me. Love Turkish spindles. They're all listed on Etsy, and they're very well weighted. They spin very easily, and if you ever need help with that, let me know. Okay, I hope you're having a lovely show. Bye.